when it comes to cricket, it is a very important week and weekend as the team definitely chases a World Cup ticket. Now, ahead of the International Cricket Council Under-19 Men's World Cup, African Division 1 qualifiers scheduled to take place at the Tafawa Balewa Cricket Oval, as well as the University of Lagos Cricket Oval from Thursday, March 27th to Sunday, April 6th. The team have been training, and Oluwaseun Ajidagba, who is a cricket pundit across Nigeria and Africa, had an exclusive interview with several players and coaches as well, including the coach Daniel Gim and captain Abdul Karim Gafar, and they had so much to say about the team's preparation ahead of the qualifiers.
Yes, we've been preparing for about like a couple of months now, so I believe we've come to the standard that we are expected to be, and we're good to go. Yes, I'm sure I'm going to come with a good fight. Playing among the senior guys that are in the national guys, facing the kind of bowling attack and kind of batter we are bowling to, and I think our bowlers are there and our batters are on top.
Okay, talk about the Under-19 Men's Cricket World Cup. We can all recall that the women made Nigeria proud just a few weeks ago at the World Cup, getting that historic victory over New Zealand as well. Now it's the time of the men to seal a World Cup ticket and make it happen. 6 nations will be competing, and it's just 1 ticket at stake. And you have nations across East Africa. Talk about, the Kenyans, the Ugandans, they're all coming to town. You also have Namibia right there in the mix from Southern Africa, all competing against Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Tanzania as well from East Africa. It's a whole lot to deal with for Team Nigeria at this point in time. Seun Ajidagba is still very much on the show. Seun, thanks for staying tuned. Talk to us about the preparations, from Team Nigeria. We know quite well that you've been in touch with the team. You've witnessed practice sessions. And what can you give us in terms of an update from Team Nigeria's camp?
Thank you very much once again. Like you rightly stated, it's a battle for one spot. The next host of the Under-19 World Cup for men will be in Africa. Zimbabwe and Namibia will be co-hosting that. Coincidentally, the defending champion Australia, who have won it 4 times. But the most successful when it comes to Under-19 Men's World Cup is India, who have won it 5 times. But I spoke with the coach, Daniel Gim, because they went to a Division 2 qualifier. That was in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. They didn't really do well. They finished in 3rd position. But when I asked him, I said, that performance was not anything to be happy about. And he told me, he said, Seun, when we were going to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, I had 14 players in my team. And out of those 14 players, only 1 had the experience of playing outside of Nigeria. The remaining 13 had never had the experience before. So you expect them to jitter, you expect them to have these butterflies in their belly that they are playing at a major competition for the very first time. But he said for now that they have fortified their squad and everything looks good. They've been practicing since October, and all that they are thinking about is qualifying for the World Cup in Zimbabwe and Namibia, that he knows is going to be difficult because of the teams they are going to be facing. Looking at Namibia, who will be their first opponent on Friday at the Tafawa Balewa Cricket Oval, and then that same Friday at 9:30 a.m. it will be Sierra Leone versus Kenya. Namibia are 7-time champion and the most successful team, and currently the defending champion from the last edition. So they know that this will not come any easy, but they are prepping themselves up. Even the captain, Abdul Karim Gafar, coincidentally is the younger brother to the former Under-19 captain, Ridwan Gafar, who is now playing for the senior national team. He said he wants the fans to come and drum support, that their preparation, their simulation that they have gotten under their coach, Daniel Gim, has really stimulated their interest and prepared them for the uphill task. That, playing at home will not be any disadvantage for them. Rather, it will be an advantage because the weather will also play into our own advantage. So it's going to be very, very difficult for Nigeria. I will not sit here and deceive anybody, but everybody wants to be at the World Cup. And so by virtue of the fact that only 1 slot is available, you want to liken it to the Super Eagles, that they have 6 teams in that Group C, and only 1 will pick automatic ticket for the World Cup. So I know it's going to be very difficult, but with the level of preparation and what I've seen, I think the boys will give it a good fight. It will not come easy, but I'm sure that Nigeria will give it a good fight.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that, and we'll definitely by Friday, when the team will take on their Namibian counterparts will definitely get in touch with you to preview the game itself and wish the team the very best. Thanks so much for your time on the show, Shenwa Jidagwa.